to another Mad Hatter Reviews. Let's talk about Mythic Legions, the role-playing game Kickstarter, which is started today, is already doing wild money, all right? The goal was a $90,000 goal, and it's up to 568. Oh, it just climbed. It's like 568,000, just climbed, 1353 backers, 38 days to go. Forget it. Forget, you can't touch the Four Horsemen. The OGs, okay, some of my heroes, okay, from just back in the day. And they're out again. Or again, did they have the Dragon was a Kickstarter, right? I think so, or maybe it was something, okay? But they're doing this Kickstarter, Mythic Legions role-playing game. Look, the pledge, they asked for 90 grand. I feel like 90K was never going to cut it. I feel like that's one of those, like, let's just say we blew past the goal in seconds, you know, like by making it like a low goal, because 90,000, if you see all the stuff they got, there's no way 90,000 pays for all this stuff. I don't think, but it's okay. They're already at past $500,000. Okay, God bless them. So let's do this. I'm interested in this. I don't know. I don't have that much recent experience with role-playing games other than like video games, but I'm interested. I might just go in on this. There's a trailer. Let's watch the trailer. The trailer might educate me. I'm watching this in real time. I know a little bit about this role-playing game. I don't know a ton. And there are figures, by the way. So, you know, I think there's something for everybody here. So let's go ahead and hit the play button. Yikes. Mythic Legions role-playing game.
Introducing Mythic Legions, the role-playing game from Four Horsemen Studios. A unique tabletop RPG that draws upon the lore and characters of an absolutely awesome action figure line. Mythic Legions is our line of fully posable and customizable high fantasy action figures that we launched here on Kickstarter in 2015.
Ooh, look at that orc.
Since the earliest days of these toys, we've heard people
they've done plenty of Kickstarters apparently
as part of a tabletop RPG. So, in 2024, we began working on Mythic Legions.
Look at these nerds.
We've made sure to add plenty of elements that will set it apart from existing games on the market. Players will adventure within the settings of Mythos, where they will encounter an original story with factions, species.
I like that cat guy a lot. That's probably my favorite out of all these.
That are unique to our world of characters and figures. Of course, Mythic Legions started with action figures, and those figures have a critical role to play in this game. Swap your 1-inch grid map for the corresponding 4-inch grid map, and your Mythic Legions RPG figures take over for a boss-level battle.
Oh, so you bring your action figures.
For the blow you are about to land, and see the game come to life like never before. This is what we call a Mythic encounter. As your character grows and changes during your adventures, so too can your action figure evolve. All our Mythic Legions figures are built with pop and swap parts, meaning you can mix and match from different figures to create a unique, ideal character, from their heads to their limbs, armor, and more. You can also add new pieces to the figure over time as they acquire new weapons, armor, and other items. In addition to the action figures and add-on parts being offered in this campaign, we also have all the gameplay materials you would expect. Mythic Legions, the role-playing game, is already fully developed and ready to go. But it all starts right here and right now with this Kickstarter for Mythic Legions, the role-playing game.
Okay, Mythic Legions, the role-playing game. I'll give it a shot. I'll go in on one of these tiers. So let's talk about the tiers real quick. Okay, save your tears for another day. Let's go to, okay. So you can get, wow, there's a lot of rewards. Okay. I think 45 bucks gets you, I'll just speed through these. 45 bucks gets you a beginner box. Looks like it's the game with a few miniatures and some dice. Then you get a beginner box with bonus for $99. You get all that stuff. Plus you get that heroic paladin cleric. I got that figure at STCC. I think it's the same one. It's really nice. It's the black and gold on there, and I think you get like a mini of him as well. Then $40 rule book, It's a whole book, $30 base figures. Orc Barbarian, $25. There's so many things. I'm just going to try to roll through these. For $179, starts with figures. You get the core figures. So that's Skeleton Warrior, Orc Dwarf, Paladin looking guy, and like a knight, and looks like a mage. And then $199 gets you all those plus the game. $3.99. You get some of these other characters like that cat guy, which I really like. Oh, is that what you need? At the $3.99, I think you can get that Khajiit. If we got any Oblivion people here, and some heads for those guys. $4.19 gets you that stuff plus the game. $6.20. I'm having a hard time differentiating. I mean, you go to the page. $6.80 is another. $6.80, you're getting into all the figures plus that Paladin plus the game. I think the all-in is $6.80. Is it $6.80? I think it is. Then there's coins. Oh my, there's so much stuff. Holy shit. There is an all-in. What happens if I hit back this project? Okay, does it need me to log in? Because I don't have my login info here. Okay, here we go. There is an all-in at, it's not $6.80. Oh, is it 680? Yeah, sorry. I think 680. Yeah, 680 all in. However, there are add-ons that you can get for that. So you get add-ons for all this stuff. But one of the things they did add, or they unlocked, you know what's easier if I probably go to their Instagram. This guy right here. Where is he? Four Horsemen, our second stretch goal. Our first new figure add-on is now unlocked, including the Mythic Monster Builder. Deluxe Builder Pack includes parts to create 1 or 2 monsters unique to the realm of the mythos, the Vampire Varg or the Beastly Boreer. Yeah, you get a vampire, like a bat warrior or a warthog, pretty much. This actually might be my favorite figure. This is an unlock, but it might be my favorite figure here. So that's pretty fun. So you can get that now. So basically, even if you get the all-in, the all-in is like all-in basic. You got to add these unlocks if you want. And there are other unlocks. So at 500,000, well, no, they already did that one. At 750, there's a new item unlocked. At 1 million, there's figures. And God knows what's going to be at the last tier, okay? So they're doing it. You know what I mean? The giants of our industry, okay? The Four Horsemen, they're legendary, all right? And everybody knew it was going to be. It's like when McFarlane makes a Kickstarter, it's just gonna blow up. But yeah, I'll be in on something from here. I don't know how hard I go, but I'll be in on something, and maybe I'll play the game. It takes a lot for me to get into like a role-playing game, all right? I don't know. I play a lot of games, and it's got, again, there's nothing against this. It's just got to be something that hooks me. So we'll see. But I'll give it a shot. You know what I mean? And obviously, I got to do some research for the eventual Nefertiti game. Me and John have been talking about that. Wouldn't that be fun, like a flip board game where it's like, move 3 spaces, flip an action figure. Oh, you get move 4 spaces. Oh, no, the toy collectors know where you are. They're coming after you. You got, like, that will be, that is a game that nobody is doing out there. You know what I mean? Like, that would be a fun-ass game in that world, just because it's so crazy and goofy, and there's like, just a bunch of like topical shit that you can talk about. You know what I mean? You go to 5 steps, go to Pizza Hut. You know what I mean? Why not? Or pizza. I actually, in the comic, I don't have Pizza Hut, but I have a Pizza Hute, and it's got like umlaut. So we got there's ways around everything, guys, until I get sued. So anyway, Pizza Hut aside, this is it right here. Four Horsemen. If you like games, but you also like figures, smartly they kind of combine both, so they don't alienate one half of their fan base, or half, like a lot of their fan base. So pretty clever move. You can support this Kickstarter right here, the Mythic Legions, the role-playing game by the Four Horsemen. And, I'm a fan, just like many of us. Four Horsemen, back in the day, they probably touched everything that you like at some point. Or at least one thing, not everything. At least one thing that you like, you got to attribute to them, because, they're the fucking legends. So that is it Four Horsemen Mythic Legions Kickstarter. Link in the description. Not that they need my help, but if you want it, go get it. Take a look at all the fun rewards, and that is all. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like. See you next time. Bye-bye.